Another important thing I want to talk about ITUNU Hill is the landmark and advantages of investing in ITUNU Hill as an estate. The estate normally comes with some estate features that can be advantageous to you. Let's say you are buying or you're investing in maybe 2 or 3 plots. You may not necessarily need to begin immediately to fence all those lands, because you are buying within an estate that is going to provide you with some perimeter fencing, drainage area, electricity, security and gatehouse, and also the estate will also provide some amenities like stuff like green areas, all these places, children play areas, and all of those beautiful things that you need in an estate. So this could be an advantage to you for investing into an estate instead of buying an individual property like an omonile property, where you must begin to do your fencing immediately you make your purchase, in order to avoid any form of encroachment from your neighbors who have also invested in similar areas. This one, the estate is already mapped out. You will get your survey that shows clearly the outline of your square meters, so nobody can ever, even in the future, jump into your own plot. So that is the advantage of keying into it as an estate property. And then talking about the landmarks, Lekki Junction is a popular landmark, and from Lekki Junction to Amen Estate Phase 1 is just a stone throw. And we have the places like the proposed international airport. So mind you, this property is an investment property. It's something you can actually key into in today for future purpose. If you are looking at a place you want to buy and build now and live now, well, I would suggest you drop it in the comment section. I can give you some offers where you can build immediately and start living immediately. As for this estate, the estate has to, of course, bring to life all these promises about the drainages. Of course, you cannot move into a particular location where you don't have the electricity done, the drainages done, the perimeter fencing. So, but the benefit of keying in now, before you see all those added value, is that you are buying it at a lower value, because all those things are not being done. Remember that in real estate definitely involves land and all the additional structures like building on it. And all these building and structures are value to the property. So what some investors don't understand is that if you wait until you see all those added values, you're actually paying more money, because the main thing is to pick up a coordinate, or you pick up the papers of the land, check, do your due diligence. If the land is free from every form of encumbrances, you can go ahead and invest. Like this particular ITUNU city I'm talking about now, it is selling at pre-launch price, and by the time it will sell at the normal market value, you would have seen the gatehouse there. So what you'll be paying as at that time will be the value or the buildings or the structures within the estate. I know that all the structures are values to the property. So other important landmarks are of course, the Alaro City, the Pan-Atlantic University, and this particular location is not also far from locations like Aja and Novari Mall, Shangotedo. So they are not actually far from this area. And of course, I've told you that the benefit of keying into this particular project now is that it is selling at a pre-launch offer. So it's one of those offers that can give you high and immediate massive return on your investment. So talking about this now, the next important thing you should do now or to know is, let's say you've passed all these stages that I've discussed and you are in the stage of payment. You've done your physical due diligence, you've done your paper due diligence, and you've done your financial due diligence. The next thing now is to make your payment. And once you make your payment, there are things you must get. Request for them and make sure your agents get them to you. And then before you make your payment, remember, you are not allowed to make your payment directly into any agent's account. This estate is owned by a renowned real estate company, which is here in Lagos State. So you should actually make your payment to the company. Remember, an agent is just like a middleman, is a broker who has some important things they have to do for you to help you make the right investment, but then you are not investing your money into their own bank account, because a lot of investors have made the mistake of paying their money to the agent and they end up not seeing such agent again. So it is not advisable to pay your money into an agent account. Make sure your money is being paid into the developing company account, that developer company account, the company that owns the project. And in this case, it is Veritasi Home, which is a renowned real estate company here in Nigeria and Africa at large. They are already well known, so you can do your verifications and make sure your payment is going directly to their account, because they are the ones that will give you your allocation. They are the ones that will give you your papers and everything you need about the property, not the agent. So your agent is only meant to stand there for you, to help you pick up those documents if you are not available, to also help you take your allocation. But your agent is not responsible to receive your money. So don't make the mistake of paying into any agent's account. And then if you have eventually succeeded in passing all these procedures and you've made your payment, make sure you get these important documents. Immediately you make your payment. If you are doing by installment, you must get a receipt for every amount of money you pay, and then get your contract of sales. And as time goes on, you complete your payment, make sure they process and give you your deed of assignment. And deed of assignment is the paperwork that shows that this transfer of ownership has been made. The property is now in your name. It shows that this right of ownership is now in your name. So that is why you must get your deed of assignment, and you also get your survey, which of course will be needed to prepare the deed of assignment. And in that survey, it will map out the particular plot size that belongs to you. So that is why you must follow up on your agent. This is for the agents that are not proactive. Every proactive agent, of course, knows that he should follow up on all these papers and make sure he gets it prepared for you and ship it to you wherever you are. So I hope this is clear to you. Please, it's not everything that I may be remembering to say. If there's any question you have in the course of this discussion, remember to drop it in the comment section. And if there's something else you want me to bring to you, maybe an estate you've been seeing online, you don't know the full details about it and you want to know about it, don't hesitate to drop it there in the comment section. By God's grace, I'll find time to always look at all the comments and still do the needful to each of the comments I see right there.